Let's see, today here's how we test our cooling fan in our 2011 Chevy Cruze. First, we go towards the battery. We test our ground, which this is the terminal right here. Make sure we have good ground, because that wire leads all the way to this juncture right here. Sure. Ground is solid. Yep. Yeah, we got a good ground. So then we flick it over to battery positive. We use our scanner to command our cooling fan on, cooling fan relay 1, to test our fan. We probe this terminal here, and we got power. That one, that's for our white and a blue stripe. That's for our cooling fan 1 relay. That's power. That's good. Here and nothing here, so that's fine. So now there. Now we can move on to fan relays 2 and 3. Now I'll test our other fan speed. Speed. Turn it on. Turn it on. There we go. Yeah. Nothing on that. Yeah, on that one. So now we got power on this terminal. That operates that. Operates that fan speed. That is on the gray wire of our cooling fan connector. Turn it off. And then we go to cooling fan relays 1, 2, and 3. Turn that guy on. This will test our other fan speed. Got power on that wire, the gray wire with the blue tracer, and then power on the big power wire going to the yellow wire. That's basically how you test all your fan speeds. So now we can plug in our cooling fan. That's basically how you test all your wires. Make sure there's power and grounds to your fan resistor on your fan. So I'll plug the sucker back in. Like so. Plug it solid. Do the same test again. We got high speed fan on fan relays 1, 2, and 3. Then for cooling fan relays 2 and 3, try to turn that on. Nothing happens. It's 2 and 3. So right there, that tells us that fan speed is inoperative. So we go cooling fan relay 1. This is for your low speed fan, and it works. So after testing all the speeds, you have determined that we need a cooling fan for this cruze. Part number is there, 524300296. And I don't know if you can buy the resistor separately, but that's the main part you need. PA66 GF30. Do not repair, but you can't get the fan resistor, and then you have to buy the whole fan. But this is helpful tips in case your cooling fan, has a problem where you lose medium speed, high speed, or low speed, and particularly the lower speeds. That way your AC and heater work properly. Anyways, this is Jep's Auto Diagnostics and Repairs, and helpful tip if you have any trouble with your cruze, anywhere from 2011 to 2015, 16 limiteds. This is how you test your fan.